High snap, play action, Nichols underneath, caught, gets away from one tackler, gets away from two tacklers, down the sidelines, one man to beat, stutter step, getting away to the end zone, number 8, Dylan Talley, touchdown, Bowie.
Robertson in motion, Craven's back to pass, goes across the middle, Ghostin holds it in, he's gonna go to the touchdown, to the house, Cravens to Ghostin, Colt, touchdown!
As a tight end, pulls a guard, Barrett finds the hole, follows the pulling guard, cuts outside, bounces outside to the 20, 10, 15, 5, touchdown Bowers, touchdown Bowie.
And folks, we have history at Haltom. Danny Bustamante has just pitched a no-hit, no-run, no-walk shutout. A perfect game for Danny Bustamante.
Rios looks at Alvarado and turns home. It's going to that left field gap. That's a base hit. Here comes Axel Alvarado. The Colts are going to take the lead in the top of the 7th on the base hit by Gannon Howard. Burkle out of position. They've got to pass, and they've got to go! Patomeco with the pass. Mirario has a bit of a look. Shot on goal, and he gets it in! Two tight end set here as we go to the left-hand side with B.J. Rogers. Rogers is into the second level. B.J. Rogers to midfield. One man trying to catch up to him, but he will not. Number 6 in for 6. That will do it.
This broadcast is under intellectual property and may not be repurposed or reproduced without express written consent. Enjoy this presentation from Zach Arnold Productions, Energetic Media Solutions.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's better than an 81-degree day in the middle of February? You know what else I think is better? Friday night basketball here at Bowie High School on the south side of Arlington. As the south side ballers, the Bowie Volunteers, looking to make a push into the playoffs, are going to take on the Sons of the White and Green, the Arlington Colts. Here is Zap's going to have all the coverage for you. My name is Jot Holly. I'm here on the call with you tonight. First basketball game for me on the season. You normally hear me during baseball and football. Tonight, I get to call a little hoops. I love me some Friday night hoops. And hopefully you enjoy the Friday night hoops here with us all night at Bowie High School. The Volunteers are coming in 4-6 in district play, looking to try to wrap up that 4th seed in the district 8-6A. But they got Haltom and Lamar nipping at their heels. Bowie has tonight, they have Tuesday at Haltom, next Friday at Lamar. Zap's going to have that here, and then the following Tuesday at South Grand Prairie, who's already locked up a playoff spot, District 8-6A. So the Volunteers need a win tonight, and the opponent you want to go against when you need a win is the Arlington Colts, who have not won a district game all season. They are 3-23 overall on the season, 0-9 in district play. Their last win comes back December 16th of 2025 against South Hills. They won 50-37. So if you're the Volunteers, you cannot let yourself down. You cannot come out and play flat against a team that is looking for their first win in district play, because that team's going to be hungry as this night goes on. Zap's going to be here with you on the call. It's going to be a beautiful night tonight here at Bowie High School. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, February is National Cancer Prevention Month. You're going to see a lot of pink. You'll see it in the stands. You'll see it around schools. You'll see it everywhere you go, driving around the city of Arlington. It's National Cancer Prevention Month, and February 4th was World Cancer Day. So cancer affects all of us. It affects people we know, affects people we love. Make sure you take the steps that you can to find a preventable way, or donate to those charities and those foundations that support cancer research. Cancer affects everybody. February, National Cancer Research Month. All right, let's get ready to give you the breakdown of the Arlington Colts. The starting 5 for the Colts. Going to have the starting 5 for the Colts. Number 1, Jordan Johnson. Number 12, Makai Evans. Number 23, Aaron Bishop. Number 20, Joshua Brown. And number 22, Trenton Jackson, the big man in the middle. That's who you're going to see for the starting five of the Arlington Colts, led by head coach Paul Williams. As a former Colt alumni, it's always interesting to see the Colts. Don't let my favoritism and my homerism show up, but it's always good to see the Arlington Colts tonight taking on the Bowie Volunteers. The Volunteers are going to be led by head coach Joel Livingston, and Coach Livingston is trying to get these boys back into the playoffs. We got a minute and 30 left to go before tip-off here at Bowie High School on the south side of Arlington, past I-20, over tussled in between New York and Collins. It's going to be an exciting game for the Volunteers. We have cameraman Cam walking around. He's going to be doing the courtside cam. Cam, one of the interns from Tarrant County College. Then we have Chaz, the other intern from Tarrant County College. Up top, he's going to be giving you the wide view, following the action as we go, with 1 minute left to go on the play clock before we get these games tipped off. We got video producer Pops to my right on the ones and twos. He's mixing it. He's showing you the preview of the program, the things you don't see behind the scenes. Video producer Pops is on my right. Go ahead and swerve in those tables. And on my left, the golden pipes of Zach Arnold. The pipes today, they're a little bit rusty because the allergies, they're getting to him. He needs some Claritin to clear those pipes out, but he'll be ready for baseball season, which starts in about 3 weeks.
I'm going to just jump in real quick and say hello, everybody. Jod is going to do an excellent job tonight. Looking forward to a lot of fun hoops action. Jod, thank you so much for stepping in and stepping up. I just know if I say more than 3 or 4 sentences, it's going to give out. You can hear it scratching already. So I'll show you all a new surprise that you're going to have on your screens tonight. We've got a new score bug that we're going to introduce in just a little while. But first, starting lineups here at Bowie Gym. Thanks so much for tuning in.
Going back to the starting lineups, go run down the starting lineups for the Arlington Colts one more time. Jordan Johnson, number 1. He's going to be your starter for the Colts, with Makai Evans, number 12. He's going to be back there as a guard, 5'9" guard. Then, number 23, Aaron Bishop here, small forward, sophomore, coming out for the Arlington Colts. Down low in the paint, number 20, Joshua Brown, center, senior. And then 6'4", senior, also power forward, Trenton Jackson, number 22. He's a freshman. He's going to be down low, anchoring the offense for the Arlington Colts. As you see, the Colts are getting ready to go through their cheerleading squad and introduce themselves. Hear the golden pipes of Yadi Pagan, the PA man here at Bowie High School. He does everything for Bowie High School. Make sure you give Yadi Pagan a round of applause. Fans, don't forget, like, subscribe to the channel, to Zach Arnold Productions. The goal is to hit 1,000. We're almost there. We're at 820, I believe, as of last check. The goal is to hit 1,000. I know we'll get there by baseball and football season. And don't forget also, fans, baseball season is right around the corner. Zach and Pops are going to take a nice little field trip around the corner to Corpus Christi to cover the Arlington Colts in a few weeks. I'll get a chance to see the Bowie Volunteers as you get ready to see the Bowie Volunteers run down their tunnel. Starting guard, 6'4", junior Ade Youssef, number 1. Senior Alexander Majekwu, 6'3", senior shooting guard. Number 12, Kyan Jones, the sophomore, 6'3", small forward, stepping in to the starting lineup tonight for the Volunteers. Number 20, Dotin Agbula, the freshman, 6'4", power forward, big body freshman. And down low, anchor in the paint, number 24, Victor O'Good Jr., 6'4", plays a little power forward, plays a little center. Led by Joel Livingston in their first season. And Coach Livingston's trying to get the Volunteers back to the playoffs. They made the playoffs last year, the by-district round. And Coach Livingston's trying to get the Volunteers back to the playoffs for the second straight year, first year under him. New scoreboard alert, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have to see the scoreboard here at Bowie High School. Zach got a little bit creative there and got us a nice fancy score bug. You're gonna see it a lot during basketball, baseball, and football coming up. And make sure you check in at all things Zach Arnold Productions for all exciting new features, especially with baseball around the corner. as we have number 23, Aaron Bishop, and number 24, Victor O'Good Jr. for the opening tip. And that tip goes out of bounds. We're going to re-tip that ball off. Redo. Two big men in the middle, 24 O'Good, 23 Aaron Bishop. That ball is going to be a good tip, fielded by number 1 for the Volunteers. And you see Mojekwu at the top of the key, who kicks over to number 1, Youssef. Arlington has a 2-3 zone early in this game as the Volunteers are swinging the ball around. Mojekwu again, he's looking for O'Good underneath. He's not going to be able to get it to him. Kicks it back out. Kyan Jones, a sophomore. He's going to get a lot of playing time tonight. You'll hear a lot of Kyan Jones as he has the ball on the baseline. He kicks it back out, and that is for 3. Oh, and it rims out. Good rebound by Mojekwu, and 1. Good job, big body Mojekwu gets his first basket of the game on a big rebound. With that foul on Arlington, Mojekwu is going to be at the line. Trenton Jackson, the freshman, 6'4", is called for the foul. Mojekwu at the line, trying to make this a 3-point play. Beautiful follow through, and that's going to be for 3. Shot is good. 3-0 Volunteers early here at Bowie High School. Colts have the ball. Volunteers with a full court trap. As that ball is, it's going to be a foul on number 24, Victor O'Good. He bumped into number 12, Makai Evans. First foul on O'Good. As the Colts take the ball up to the top of the key. Number 1, Jordan Johnson, 5'10", junior, moving the ball around. Number 23, Aaron Bishop, the sophomore. Body on body contact. It's clean. No call. 22 passes over to number 1, Jordan Johnson. Jordan Johnson get a play from the sideline. Paul Williams calling it in. Looking for number 20, Joshua Brown in the paint. Kicking it back up top. Jordan Johnson swinging it around. There is no shot clock here in high school, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan Brown over on the baseline. And he feeds that ball in, and that is going to be tipped out of bounds. Volunteer ball. Volunteers don't have as many big bodies out there as the Colts do. They have a good down low. They have Agbula, the freshman, 6'4", small forward. There's going to be 2 names you're going to see down low doing a lot of defense in the paint. As Mojekwu is looking, he tries to drive in, and that is going to be a foul. Jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Colts. 6:30 left to go in the first quarter. Jordan Johnson to the inbound to Makai Evans. Back to Johnson. Johnson bringing it up. The Volunteers with the full court press. Trying to trap Evans and Johnson back in the backcourt. Evans takes off running. Shows that speed as he slips. He falls down. That ball is going to be still good. Youssef kicks it up court. That's going to go to Kyan Jones. Kyan Jones on the baseline. And that ball is going to rim out. Rebound, Joshua Brown. Jordan Johnson bringing it up. Looking for a pick. Brown sets the pick inside. And that's a good defensive block by Agbula. But they're going to call that a foul. Agbula had all ball, but on the follow-through coming down, he made contact on number 22, Trenton Johnson. So Johnson's going to step up to the line, 4-2. The Colts coming in 0-9 in district play, 3-23 overall in the season. The last win, December 16th of 2025 over South Hills, 50-37. First free throw is no good. Joshua Johnson is going to enter the game for number 12, Makai Evans for the Colts. Second free throw. That one rims in. That first point's on the board for the Colts. Trenton Jackson gets that free throw. Top of the key, Mojekwu swinging it around. Colts in the 2-3 zone. Youssef back to Mojekwu. Colts trying to get a little pressure. Stepping up on the zone, looking for Kyan Jones in the paint. He's got space. Agbula has room over there on the high block. Mojekwu still with the ball. Found Kyan Jones in the middle. Finds Agbula underneath. and gets the man up and over, and he's going to miss it. But good rebound by Kyan Jones. Going to get fouled on the putback. It's not going to be good. But Kyan Jones is going to step up to the line for 2. Foul on Jordan Johnson, number 1. First foul on the game for Jordan Johnson. Second foul on the Colts for the night. Kyan Jones, sophomore, stepping into the starting role tonight, and he's good on his first free throw. As you hear the golden voice of Yadi Pagan across the way from me here at home court of the Volunteers. PA man for the Volunteers is the second one. Totally bowls in. That's good. 2 points for Kyan Jones. 5-1 lead for the Volunteers. Full court press by the Volunteers. Looking it up. He finds a way to get it in. Aaron Bishop, number 23, swings it over. That is number 10, Johnson. And that ball is going to be no good. It's going to rim out, bounce out. Good rebounds for the Colts. And there's going to be a double dribble. Traveling number 10, Joshua Johnson. That's what Jack Rue brings the ball up court. He's at the top of the key. Swings it over. Number 1, Youssef. Back over. Looking down low. Agbula. He's getting double teamed down there. He finds oh good. Kicking it back up top. Let's do it again. No shot clock here in high school, ladies and gentlemen. Majekwu drives in. He's looking for contact. He doesn't need it, but that ball is bank shotted in on a nice, beautiful floater by Majekwu. 7-1. Majekwu. 5 points here in the first quarter. Colts being trapped in the back court. You see number 1, Jordan Johnson, runs up there, gets it all over there to Trenton Jackson. Trenton Jackson's fighting in the corner. That ball is going to be called out on the Volunteers. Arlington stays with the ball. Going to have a sub coming in for the Colts. Number 4, Cedric Dell. He's going to sub in for Trenton Jackson, the big freshman. On the throw in, Jackson kicks it back over to Johnson. Johnson backcourt. Dale, first shot since coming in, and that is good. 3-pointer from the corner. A good old Bruce Bowen type of 3, and the Colts are cut into the lead. 7-4. Following 3 back, and that is going to be no good. Good rebound by Agbula. Big body fights it. He brings it in for 2 on the putback. 9-4. Agbula, the sophomore, playing like a senior out there. He's had a lot of playing time. That ball is stolen by Majekwu. Majekwu kicks it back up court. He's looking, and he's going to bring it in off the glass. Good assist. As the Colts are going to time out. Good assist by Ede Youssef. Giving the ball back and forth, 2-1 type of zone, a 2-1 type of fast break there. We're going to step aside for a commercial break. 11-4, Volunteers lead over the Courts. This is Zach on Productions bringing you Volunteer basketball.
John Wade Roofing is celebrating 40 years serving the Arlington area. John Sr. played for Colt football and was the team MVP in '76. He went on to play for TCU, earning all conference honors. The family has a Colt legacy that spans generations and wants to help your family's roofing needs, plus gutters, painting, solar, and more. For more information, go to johnwaderoofing.com.
As you see, cameraman Cam here at Bowie High School getting a close-up, in-depth shot of the Volunteers huddle. Volunteers lead 11-4 after a fast break. 2-on-1 advantage by Majekwu. From cameraman Cam to cameraman Chaz up top, giving you the aerial view. Zach on Productions bringing you a little bit of everything today. We've got on-court, we've got aerial. If we had a drone shot, that's all we need to make it a little bit better. As the Colts are going to kick that ball in. Number 10, Johnson's going to bring it up court. Not getting trapped this time by the Volunteers, but he gets trapped trying to get the ball inside the Trenton. Going to be stolen by the Volunteers, but Jekru's going to take it up court. Looking for numbers, doesn't have numbers, but he's going to swing it over anyways. Youssef over to Old Good. Youssef calling for a play. Finds Majekwu down the baseline. Majekwu, he's going to lose that ball out of bounds. Five subbing in for the Arlington Colts. Number 5, Braylon James. as that ball hits me in the hands. Braylon James right in front of me, the new player for the Colts, the junior point guard. He's going to toss that ball in to Jordan Johnson, the other junior for the Colts. Johnson has a mismatch up top. Oh, good. The big center on the small point guard. Looking for somebody, looking for movement from the Colts offense. Doesn't have any. James swings it over, back to Johnson. Johnson looking for a movement. He kicks it in paint. That ball's going to be stolen off the top. And there's going to be a foul there right at midcourt. Number 1, Youssef with the steal. He gets fouled, trying to prevent the as the Colts are trying to prevent the fast break. The foul's going to be on number 1, Jordan Johnson for the Colts. That is his second. Timeout on the court. We're going to step aside for our timeout here. 11-4, Zach Arnold Productions bringing you Bowie Volunteer Basketball.
Taqueria Taco Express is the official taqueria of Zach Arnold Productions. With locations in Arlington, Grand Prairie, Waxahachie, and a new location opening in Mansfield, solving your Mexican food craving has never been easier. Visit them on Taco Tuesdays for their special 5 tacos and a large agua fresca for just $10. Find out more by visiting taqueriatacoexpress.com.
Cameraman Cam out there on the baseline, getting you a good close-up shot. New in-depth look for the Volunteers. The Volunteers bring the ball up. 11-4 lead over the Colts. Back to one. Ade Youssef has had a good game so far. He has 2 early assists. Youssef drives in, trying to get on the board, and he just misses it. As it rolls over the back iron, that's going to be a foul on the Arlington Colts. Foul called on Aaron Bishop. First foul on Aaron Bishop. 14th foul for the Arlington Colts. The Colts have already subbed in 3 players as that first free throw was up. No good by Youssef. Gonna have a sub for the Colts. Number 12, Mekhi Evans is coming back into the game for the Colts. He's gonna sub in for Jordan Johnson. Youssef at the free throw line. Releases, beautiful release, and that ball is going to go in. And that's going to count as we have a whistle on the court. The Volunteers are already in the bonus here in the first quarter. Trying to figure out what the whistle is. And it looks like everything's resolved there. The Colts going to bring the ball up court. Number 12, Evans, who just subbed back in, kicks it down low to Cedric Dale. Cedric Dale, full speed, trying to get something. He's going to lose the ball. No foul on the attempt. Cedric Dale went full speed by himself, isolation through the paint. No foul call. He loses the ball, so the Volunteers will get the ball back. 12-4 lead, 2:20 left to go in the first quarter. As Youssef's going to bring the ball up, looking for Good. He's going to come out of the paint and try to fight through this Arlington 2-3 zone. As that ball is stolen by the Colts. Number 12, Mekhi Evans. He gets caught on the trap. He finds a man. That's going to be number 4, Cedric Dale. Dale. 4-on-4. Dale on Majekwu. Evans looks over the Paul Williams. Has a play in mind. The Volunteers are in a 2-3 zone of their own. As Evans is trying to find some movement. Braylon James. Point guard. Give back to Evans. Evans is looking down low. Down to the corner. Back to James. Down low. That ball is stolen by Majekwu. Majekwu kicks it up to Good. Good, and that is going to be great. Victor Good Jr. That's his first 2 on the game. 14-4, the Volunteers lead. And there's another trap by the Volunteers. Over to the corner for 3. That is good. Cedric Dale for 3. Second 3 of the game for Cedric Dale. 14-7. Youssef. Back to Majekwu. Looking for a space down low. Agbula calling for it at the top of the key. He's got 2 men on him. Colts in the 2-3 zone still. Majekwu finds the lane. Doesn't realize he didn't have it. Kicks over to Good. Good airballs it. 53 seconds left to go in the first quarter. As the Colts are bringing the ball up court. They slow it down, looking for a play from Coach Williams. Evans running point for the Colts right now. Has Good on him. Mismatch. Size mismatch. Evans over to James. James trapped in the paint. Back to Evans. One more time over to 4. That's Dale. Dale 4-3. That one doesn't go in. Colts get the rebound. Evans. One more time, kicks it over to James. James, Dale. Dale, that ball is going to hit the back iron, bounce out, and the Colts going to get the rebound one more time. That ball is going to be out on the Colts. Out on Majekwu. That ball is going to be out on Majekwu. And we're going to have two subs in for the Volunteers, one for the Colts. Josh Pickens, number 21, is going to enter the game for Bowie. And then David Quashire, number 10, is going to enter the game for the Volunteers as well. 10 seconds left to go. Pickens bringing it up court. He's looking. He has Youssef. Youssef one-on-one. 2-1. That is no good off the back iron, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. 14-7 lead for the Volunteers here at Bowie High School. We're going to step aside. Zach Arnold Productions bringing you Bowie Volunteer basketball right after this.
Are you a small business owner looking for reliable insurance coverage? Or perhaps you're navigating the complexities of Medicare? Look no further. Chapman Cornelius Insurance Services is a family-owned, independent insurance agency with over 50 years of experience with tailored insurance solutions for small businesses and their owners. Whether you need home and auto, business insurance, or individual or group medical, Chapman Cornelius has knowledgeable agents who will help you select just what you need. Call April Chapman or Jason Ott at 817-265-3346.
A-frames that bring their A game. The next time you need to get your brand out to the community, go with the printers who are in your community, Eka Signs. With everything from wall signs to banners, printed tees to hats, Eka can even do same-day rush orders on select products. Visit ekasigns.com/shop to see their full list. That's ikasigns.com/shop. Eka Signs, a partner of Zach Arnold Productions.
As you get an aerial look at the Bowie Volunteers here at Bowie High School on the south side of Arlington, nestled over off of New York Avenue past I-20. Volunteers lead the central located Arlington Colts. They lead the Arlington Colts 14-7 as the Volunteers will get the ball to start the second quarter. Pickens coming in, kicks over to Youssef. Youssef's been in the game the whole time so far for the Volunteers. Only started been in the game the entire Colts have a 2-3 zone. Shifting every time the ball is passed over. Back to Pickens, looking to find a gap in the zone. Abula. And that ball is going to be a jump ball. Abula ties it up with number 22, Trenton Jackson. Possession error goes to the Colts, so the Colts will get the ball. 14-7. As the Colts are going to bring the ball up court. Number 1, Jordan Johnson. Kicks it over to Cedric Dale. Dale has 6 points. He has the leading scorer for the Colts with 6. Dale gets stuck on the baseline for a trap. Kicks it back over again to Johnson. Johnson to Evans. Evans looks like he's going to pull it. He's going to kick it behind back, and that ball is lost to the backcourt. Backcourt violation on the Colts. And unless they say that the Volunteers tipped it, Coach Williams thought it was tipped. He's not going to get the call. Backcourt violation on the Colts. Pickens inbounds the ball to Youssef. Youssef, the junior 6'4", small forward. Getting a lot of playing time tonight over the Pickens. Over to Kyan Jones, who started the game at small forward, as forward for the Volunteers. Pickens and the Volunteers are trying to find a way to break through this 2-3 zone. Youssef drives in. He kicks it back out, and that's going to be a good drive. Quashire not able to get it. Rims out. But good rebound by the Volunteers. Youssef kicks it back over the Quashire again. Back to Pickens up top. Reset again for the Volunteers. 6:45 left to go in the first half. As that ball is going to be tipped by Jackson, but it's going to be a foul on Trenton Jackson. That is Trenton Jackson's number 3rd. His second, I believe. Second for Trenton Jackson. First foul of the quarter. Joshua Brown, number 20, the big center for Arlington High, is going to check back in for the Colts. 14-7 still. That's Brown. Checks back in, as you see, Pickens. He has 2 in front of him on the zone. The way the zone works, they shift over where the ball goes. That's a good drive by Youssef. He's not going to be able to make anything out of it. Good Dale with the rebound. He's fighting through, hands in his face. Kicks it over to Johnson. Johnson's going to bring the ball up court. He looks, kicks it over to Mackay. Evans to Brown. Brown isn't able to bring it in. That's going to be a steal by the Volunteers. And it's going to be a steal right back to the Colts. And a steal right back to the Volunteers. And a foul up top at half court. Jordan Johnson trying to prevent any type of fast break. That was a Harlem Globetrotters moment there. Back to you now, back to you now. May I give it back to you one more time? Jordan Johnson picks up his third foul of the half. Majeku's going to check back in for David Quash on Quarshire. Volunteers lead 14-7. No baskets have been scored here 2 minutes into the second quarter. Up top, and that ball's going to be a push off on number 22, Trenton Jackson, the big freshman. And that's Jackson's third on the night. Jackson looks like he's going to take a seat for most likely for the rest of the game, in foul trouble with 3. You only get 5 in high school, folks. Jackson has 1 point. Only two people have scored on the Colts. Dale has 2 threes out of the corner. That makes 6. And then Jackson has 1 free throw, makes 7. As that ball is good throw in, tip in by O'Good. O'Good, first basket of the second quarter. Dale swinging it around up top. Volunteers with 2-3 zone of their own. Evans back to Johnson. That ball is going to be stolen. Pickens is going to retrieve it in. And he's going to throw it ahead too far up, but good save. They're going to call out of bounds on Youssef. Youssef wasn't fast enough to get there. Pickens led him just too much. So the Volunteers are going to turn the ball over. Back to the Colts, 16-7. Colts still looking for their first district win on the season, 0-9. While the Volunteers are 4-6 in district play, clinging to that 4th spot, tied with Haltom and Lamar. They still have to play both one more time coming up in ensuing games. That 3 from the corner, from the wing, and it's going to be short. Rebound by Pickens. Pickens to Majekwu. Majekwu kicks it up. Youssef back to Majekwu. Back to Pickens. Oh, good. Baseline. Inside Abula. For 3. In Youssef. Ade for 3. 19-7 for the Volunteers. 5-0 run for the Volunteers. They scored the only 5 points this quarter. Dell on the wing. Back up top. Johnson to Jackson. Or Johnson to Johnson. Not smooth like cocoa butter. Johnson to Johnson's not going to make that one. That ball's going to be out of bounds. Back to the Volunteers. I don't think Johnson & Johnson's the company anymore. I think they're separated. Was it SP Johnson now? And there's a separate Johnson. The Johnson family didn't enjoy their separation very well. As you see, a 19-7 lead for the Volunteers. Youssef up top. Over back to Pickens. To Majekwu, down the baseline. Drives in. That's going to be a foul on number 20, Joshua Brown. First foul of the game for Brown. And Majekwu is going to go to the line. Shoot 2. As you get an up-close shot of the free throw. Free throw by our cameraman, cameraman Cam. Majekwu is going to miss the first one. Cameraman Cam with a great shot underneath. Zap's trying to give you a new look of high school basketball, and we're working on it. As the second one, beautiful stroke. That's going to be in. First points of the quarter for Majekwu. 20-7 to score here at Bowie. Ball into Joshua Brown. Joshua Brown over to Johnson. Back into Brown. Brown has 2 men inside the paint with him. He throws it up. That ball's going to be short off the iron. Majekwu with the rebound. Takes a hand to the face. As Youssef drives in. Off the backboard, too strong. Good rebound by O'Good, and that is O'Gravy. 2 more for O'Good. That is 6 on the night. Leading scorer for the Volunteers is Majekwu with 8, then O'Good with 6. As you see, 3. That's going to be no good. Too strong by the Colts. Volunteers with the rebound. Majekwu is going to bring it up. Playing point guard on the night for the Volunteers. He's going to drive it in. O'Good with 6. Up, under. And that's good. Take big man offense right there. Barbecue chicken. O'Good, 2 more. 6 this quarter alone. 8 in the first half. Brown down low, trying to be big, strong by himself. Doesn't get it, but good tipping by number 23, Aaron Bishop. First points of the quarter for Arlington. The Volunteers' run has been massive so far. As you see, 3 by Youssef. That ball is too strong. Off the back iron. Abdullah brings it in, kicks it up to Majeku. Majeku drives, and that is off the backboard. That's good. Majeku with 2 more. As we're going to have a timeout on the court. 26-9, Volunteers lead. While we have a timeout on the court, we're going to, I'm sorry, that's just going to be a foul substitution. Colts up top, Johnson kicks it back over to Johnson again. He's looking for Dell in the middle at the top of the key. Number 15, Aiden Cox, the junior, is playing over the wing. Cox looking to kick it in now. That ball's going to be stolen, but it's going to be an Arlington ball. Kick on the Volunteers. (26-9) lead here. 2:14 left to go in the first half. That was a foul on Josh Pickens, his first. And you see a good steal by the Volunteers. Cox is able to ring it back in. Kicks up back up to Johnson. Johnson looking for the corner. Finn Jackson. Jackson drives in. Jackson's going to get in for 2. As the Volunteers are going to bring it up. Back to Pickens. Pickens is in playing the point right now. Youssef trying to fight through this 2-3 zone. Number 22 is in for the Volunteers. Number 22, Joseph Williams, the 4th. And that ball is to Joseph Williams, the 4th. Goes up for the layup off the side of the backboard. Rebound by the Colts. Colts trying to get a little momentum here going into halftime. Dale on top on the wing with Pickens on him. You see Cox slips on the opposite side of the court. Johnson over to Cox. Cox is looking. He doesn't want to drive in. Kicks it inside. That ball is going to be stolen by the Volunteers. Youssef's going to take it up court. Youssef got 5 on 4 on 4. Youssef all the way. And that is no good. Good rebound by Joseph Williams, the 4th. Fighting away. Driven in. And that is good from the baseline. Number 23, Marvin McGrew. That 3 is too strong. Brought in by McGrew. Kicks it over to Kyan Jones. Back to Pickens. .35 seconds left to go. There's no shot clock in high school basketball, so the Volunteers can hold it for the final 30 seconds. .20 seconds left. Pickens. The Colts are going to call for the trap. Pickens has to get rid of it. Kicks it back over. Youssef at the top of the three-point line. Looking. Kyan Jones is sitting in the corner waiting for somebody to give him the ball. Pickens has a man underneath. Doesn't throw it to him. Back to Youssef. 4, 3. Youssef's going to drive. 2, 1. That ball's going to be, he's not going to get called the foul. Rebounded by the Colts. Missed off the side of the iron. And that is going to be how the first half ends. 28-11. The Volunteers lead over the Arlington Colts. Here on Zach Arnold Productions, bringing you all things Bowie Volunteer basketball this season. And fans, don't forget, the girls basketball team clinched a playoff berth earlier. They won their game versus Arlington 57-31. They've clinched the playoff spot. The boys are trying to do the same thing here. They're 4-6 in district play, and we got an exciting second half of basketball coming back after this. This is Zach Arnold Productions bringing you Bowie Volunteer basketball.
John Wade Roofing is celebrating 40 years serving the Arlington area. John Sr. played for Colt football and was the team MVP in '76. He went on to play for TCU, earning all conference honors. The family has a Colt legacy that spans generations and wants to help your family's roofing needs, plus gutters, painting, solar, and more. For more information, go to johnwaderoofing.com.
Modern West Windows and Doors is a partner of the ZAP network. They're also partnered with trusted industry leaders like Lowen, Weather Shield, and Simpus to guarantee quality product and installation. Whether you're searching for new concepts for your entryway, living room, dining room, bedroom, or even a workshop, Modern West has the solutions you're looking for. Visit the showroom at 1211 6th Avenue in Fort Worth or visit modernwestwindows.com.
Are you a small business owner looking for reliable insurance coverage? Or perhaps you're navigating the complexities of Medicare? Look no further. Chapman Cornelius Insurance Services is a family-owned, independent insurance agency with over 50 years of experience with tailored insurance solutions for small businesses and their owners. Whether you need home and auto, business insurance, or individual or group medical, Chapman Cornelius has knowledgeable agents who will help you select just what you need. Call April Chapman or Jason Ott at 817-265-3346.
Need a cleanup that's easier than finding your seat on game day? Trinity Logistics Services has you covered. Whether it's your home or your business, Trinity will drop off and pick up the dumpster. No hassle, no mess. Founded by Arlington's own Chet Soto, class of '97, Trinity Logistics Services is proud to serve their hometown. Call 817-693-1302 and let's tackle your next project together. A-frames that bring their A game. The next time you need to get your brand out to the community, go with the printers who are in your community, Eka Signs. With everything from wall signs to banners, printed tees to hats, Eka can even do same-day rush orders on select products. Visit ekasigns.com/shop to see their full list. That's ikasigns.com/shop. Eka Signs, a partner of Zach Arnold Productions.
Pools in Texas need servicing all year long. At Rami Pools, LLC, we provide quality pool services such as cleaning, maintenance, and repairs. So call 469-951-0107 for a free estimate and ask for Roberto. Rami Pools, LLC. We're going to make you fall in love with your pool again. Hablamos español.
Taqueria Taco Express is the official taqueria of Zach Arnold Productions. With locations in Arlington, Grand Prairie, Waxahachie, and a new location opening in Mansfield, solving your Mexican food craving has never been easier. Visit them on Taco Tuesdays for their special 5 tacos and a large agua fresca for just $10. Find out more by visiting taqueriatacoexpress.com.
This broadcast is the intellectual property of Zach Arnold Productions. Any use of their multimedia, including audio, video, images, and other content, may not be repurposed without prior express consent of Zach Arnold Productions. We thank you for your cooperation and for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. Looking for the most unique gift for your student or athlete? Local Legends Figures has you covered. The custom 6-inch figures are designed with you and your legend in mind. They even immortalize yours truly with a custom, never-before-used model to create a Zach the Voice figure for my 30th birthday. Huge thanks to our friends at Local Legends Figures. See pricing and place orders at locallegendsfigures.com.
Why, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to hear Zach talk about things beyond the realm of sport, catch him with me, Ben Hart, on the Intergalactic Peace Coalition podcast. For nearly a decade, we've been geeking out on IPC about our favorite nerdy things. We have a back catalog of over 350 episodes diving into sci-fi and fantasy stories like no one else. New episodes drop monthly featuring news, reviews, discussions, and tangents on all our favorite franchises, including Marvel, DC, Star Trek, Star Wars, Stranger Things, Harry Potter, Jurassic Park, Dune, Godzilla, Firefly, Pixar, Doctor Who, Indiana Jones, The Last of Us, James Bond, House of the Dragon, Ghostbusters. I think you get the picture. Find the Intergalactic Peace Coalition at ipcpodcast.podbean.com or download via your favorite podcast app.
As we're back here at Bowie High School on the south side of Arlington, right nestled off of, right between New York and close to Green Oaks, but I don't think it's really on Green Oaks, but it's around the corner from us on the south side of I-20. The Volunteers lead the Arlington Colts 28-11. Second half is 4 minutes away for us here. Zach Arnold Productions bringing you everything Volunteers basketball this season for the boys. All the home games. The boys basketball team is looking to clinch a playoff spot. they still have a ways to go. They're 4-6 in district play with 3 games left after this. They have at Haltom, home versus Lamar, and then at South Grand Prairie. And South Grand Prairie is going to be a hard game. They've already clinched the playoffs. Lamar and Haltom are 2 teams that the Volunteers are fighting with there, as you see on the screen. The graphics for all 3 teams are 4-6, so the Volunteers have to continue to win at least 2 of the next 3 to have a shot to make it to the playoffs. For the Colts, on the other hand, their season, they're just playing for pride at this point. As being a member of the alumni of the Sons of the White and Green, sometimes you just play for pride. The Colts came into this game. They're 0-9 in district play, 3-23 overall. Their last win was back December 16th over South Hills non-district play. They won that game 50-37. So it's been an up and down season for one team, and the other team's just been down, looking to find a way to go up, build momentum going into the summertime for next season. For us here at Zach on Productions, we have a game next week at Bowie High School as the Volunteers will take on the Vikings. That's going to be for a potential playoff spot. And then after that, depending on if the Volunteers make the playoffs or not, we're going to transition into baseball. Zach's going to be following the Arlington Colts down to Corpus Christi for a tournament down there. The next time you'll see us for volunteer baseball, it's going to be possibly the tournament at Irving, but for sure, you're going to hear one of our voices at the tournament in Cleburne, Burleson. That's going to be the opening tournament for us, volunteer baseball. So make sure if you're listening to the sound of my voice, it might not be the prettiest voice around. I don't have the golden pipes like Yadi, Pagan, and Zach do. But if you listen to the sound of this voice, make sure you subscribe to everything Zach the Voice, Zach Arnold Productions, the YouTube channel, the Facebook, the Twitter, the Instagram, to follow along with everything Arlington High baseball, the volunteer baseball as we get ready to head into baseball season, then summertime. And then next season will be a whole new district for us here. The Volunteers from the Colts and all of Arlington ISD is going to be part of District 3 6A, leaving behind 8 6A. We're going to be joined by Aledo. Aledo's going to move up from 5A to 6A. They kind of avoided certain sticky situations, that's depending on who you ask and what fans may or may not want to put their input in. But the Aledo High School, they're going to move up to 6A as well. We're going to be in a district with Granbury and Weatherford. So there's going to be a lot of driving for Zach on the Productions. As we have a minute here left to go of halftime. Sorry, we had a small conversation with the refs here. They're just coming to hang out with us. The referee's here with 38 seconds left to go at halftime. Zach's being a good businessman that he is, introducing himself to the referees here that are joining us for Bowie High School basketball tonight. Pops to my right, he's producer Pops tonight. Zach, businessman Zach's also doing some producing. He's doing the commercials. He's doing the scoreboard. As you see, we've got a fancy new scorebug here. It's going to take us into basketball, the rest of basketball season, into baseball, and then into football season next year. As we're just moments away from the opening, almost away from the third quarter. Sorry, I'm used to the opening kick. I'm used to doing a lot of football. Transitioning into basketball. First game for me of basketball this season. Last time you've heard me was the district championship game between the Volunteers and South Grand Prairie, which was a great game to call. Volunteers football won the district championship for 8-6A. As we have Coach Joseph Sams in attendance tonight for the Volunteers, supporting on his school, supporting on his team. As you see, the ball is thrown in. Number 1, Youssef. He's going to kick it over to O'Good. O'Good had 8 in the first half. Him and Majekwu both with 8, leading all scorers. For Arlington, Dale lays the Colts with 6. The Colts with the 2-3 zone. Very tough zone to get through. With the big man in the middle, Joshua Brown. Majekwu going to find a way back past Brown. Kyan Jones not able to get it. Good rebound by Abula. And Abula, first 2 of the game for the big sophomore. And the Volunteers are going to extend their lead 30-11. The Colts looking to see what kind of halftime adjustments they made. Jordan Johnson kicks it into Joshua Brown. Back up top, Evans. Evans drives in. That ball's going to be stolen. It is going to be last touch by a Volunteer. Colts retain the ball. 7:07 left to go in the first half. Let's go in the third quarter. Sorry. Getting back into the swing of things here as that ball is thrown in. Number 23, Jackson. That ball is going to hit off back iron. No good. Rebounded by Majekwu. Majekwu is going to take it up. Looking for numbers. Swings it over to Oh Good. Back to Majekwu for three. And that's going to be short. Good rebound by Abula. Going up again. That is two more for Detone Abula. 4 points for him. Both getting back-to-back tips with the ball. Joshua Brown makes Majekwu miss, and he's going to miss himself as well. Rebounded by the Colts. Brown tipped again. Abula snags it out the air. 32-11 is the score here. 6:30 left to go. Majekwu, 8. Swings it over to Youssef. Back to Oh Good. Youssef guarded by Makai Evans. To the zone. Majekwu at the free throw line. No good, but foul. Majekwu, 8 points so far in the game. He's 1 for 2 from the free throw line. As that foul was on number 20, Joshua Brown, his first. Majekwu, smooth stroke, but doesn't make it in. No good. Majekwu, 1 for 3 tonight from the free throw line. As we have a substitution here for the Colts. Number 4, Cedric Dell, and number 5, Braylon James are going to enter the game. Majekwu, second free throw. That is up, and it's going to rim out. 0 for 2 from the line, 1 for 4 for the night from Majekwu from the free throw line, but he still leads all Volunteers with 8. As the Volunteers put a full court trap on. Dell has 6, both on threes. Kicks it inside. James kicks it, finds a man. Knocked out of bounds by a Volunteer. He found Trenton Jackson. Trenton Jackson got the ball knocked out of him by Abula. But the Colts are going to retain the ball. A lot of freshmen and sophomores on the court tonight. Trenton Jackson, number 22, 6'4" freshman for the Colts. Then on the other side, 6'4", as that ball is stolen by Majekwu. Majekwu all the way, and with a beautiful finish. First 2 of the quarter for Alex Majekwu. 10 on the night. Full court press by the Volunteers. Dell. And we're going to have a timeout called by the Colts. Yes, Coach Williams is going to take a timeout. We will take a timeout with them. 34-11 here at Bowie High School. Zach Arnold Productions will be right back.
Zach Arnold Productions is proud to service the greater Arlington and DFW area. With experience in broadcasting, podcasting, web series, public address, marketing, and public relations, Zach can help you tackle any modern communications task. Whether you need an announcer for your sporting event or just need help proofing a press release, be sure to call 817-319-2402 to see how you can find energetic media solutions for your task with Zach Arnold Productions.
As we're back, cameraman Cam with the courtside shot. He's sideline. He's over there with the Bowie Volunteer huddle, giving you different angles. That's the benefit of Zach Arnold Productions, kind of expanding some of the equipment, some of the abilities that we have here. The cameraman Cam, the intern from Tarrant County College, on the floor, getting all angles of the Volunteers and the Colts. Up top, cameraman Chaz giving you the full view, going side to side, running with the game. We want to appreciate our interns from Tarrant County College, Cam and Chaz. They've been with us for football season. They've been with us through basketball season. They're going to work our way towards baseball season. It's beautiful to see that Zach Arnold Productions is growing. 5:34 left to go in the third quarter as the Colts have the ball but trail 34-11. Braylon James, guarded by Youssef. Back over to Johnson. Johnson for 3. That ball rims out. Rebound. Trenton Jackson, jump ball. Colts are going to keep the ball. Jump ball, possession arrow goes to the Colts. Trenton Jackson, big 6'4". He's listed as the center power forward here for the Colts. He'll only get bigger. He's just a freshman. As you see Dale with the ball. Dale has 6. He fights away past no good. Banks off the top of the backboard and in. First 2 of the quarter for the Colts. Cedric Dale with 8. Yusuf clears it across court over the O'Good. O'Good has 10. Finds Majekwu. Majekwu, baseline. Kyan Jones off the backboard and in. Beautiful baseline pass from Majekwu to Jones. First points of the half for Jones. He has 4 on the night. Johnson over to Finn Jackson. Jackson, James, Johnson, Jackson. It's a lot of J's here. Johnson. And that ball's going to be tipped. Dill in the middle. That ball is a good pump fake by Jackson, but he's going to hit it too far off the back iron on the opposite side. Going to bounce over. Rebound by the Volunteers, but it's going to be a foul on the play. Foul call on number 24, Victor O'Good. That's his second on the night. First team foul on the half. O'Good and Majekwu are going to take a seat. Joseph Williams and David Quarshire are going to check in for the Volunteers. Jackson, Finn Jackson in the corner. Kicks it over to Jordan Johnson. Johnson over to Braylon James. Bowie playing very tight defense on the Colts. Into Cedric Dale. Dale leading scorer at 8, looking for 10. And he's going to get it there. Dale add to that scoring total. That's 10. 4 in the half for Dale. As Yusuf's going to get to stop the ball at the three-point line. Kick it over to Quarshire. Quarshire looking for Kyan Jones in the paint, but that tight 2-3 zones make it a little bit hard to find him. JoJo Williams calling for a back screen. Quarshire sees Jones on the back screen. JoJo up top. Agbula. Yusuf guarded by Jackson, tightly guarded by Jackson. Looking for the screen, not going to be able to get it. Quarshire off the bench, looking to make something happen here. Yusuf drives in, guarded by Jackson, and there's going to be a whistle. Timeout by Coach Livingston. Saw that nothing was working against that tight defense of the Colts there. And we're going to take a timeout with them. 30-second timeout. We'll step aside. Zach on Productions. We'll be right back.
Modern West Windows and Doors is a partner of the ZAP network. They're also partnered with trusted industry leaders like Lowen, Weather Shield, and Simpus to guarantee quality product and installation. Whether you're searching for new concepts for your entryway, living room, dining room, bedroom, or even a workshop, Modern West has the solutions you're looking for. Visit the showroom at 1211 6th Avenue in Fort Worth or visit modernwestwindows.com.
Coming back here live to Bowie High School. The Volunteers lead 36-15, 3:21 left to go in the third quarter. Getting all types of camera angles here tonight, as the Colts are going to bring their team back onto the court. Only scored 4 points so far this half, both by Cedric Dale. Volunteers lead. Pickens to Yusuf. Yusuf drives. And jump ball. Ball is going to stay with the Volunteers. As you see, cameraman Cam down there on the baseline getting you a different angle, different point of view. As you see, Ade Yusuf getting ready to throw it in. Looking for Pickens. And he gets it to Agbula. Agbula with Jackson on him. Williams takes it up top and throws it down. Pickens. Yusuf hit a big 3 in the second quarter. Yusuf guarded tightly by Braylon James. And foul called on the Volunteers. Like the foul called on the 5 seconds possibly called on the Volunteers. There's a whistle, but the Colts got the ball back. Trailing 36-15. Braylon James, and he loses that ball on the baseline. It's going to be a turnover right back to the Volunteers. Didn't get what the whistle was. It might have been a 5 seconds, but it looks like it didn't matter anyways. The Colts end up turning the ball over. The Volunteers get the ball back, leading by 21. Yusuf's driving in, kicks it back up top. That ball is going to be stolen. Too far of a pass of Agbula. Dale up to Jackson. Jackson tightly contested by Pickens. The Volunteers did a good job getting back on defense, and we're going to have a charge. A blocking foul Blocking foul on JoJo Williams. That's his first. As Majekwu is going to check his way back in for Ade Youssef. Youssef's been playing great for the Volunteers. Offense has 4. Majekwu comes in, he has 10. Dell, free throw line jumper. Rims out. Rebound by the Colts. Finn Jackson for 3. And that ball is going to be too strong off the back iron. Colts fighting for it. They end up getting the rebound back. That ball is over the head of Jackson. Jackson's able to recover it. James, Johnson, Dell for 3. Too strong. Volunteers with the rebound. Dell's already hit 2 threes, looking for his third, but just too strong on that one. As Majekwu brings it back up, guarded by Braylon James, over to Josh Pickens. Pickens getting the play from Coach Livingston, over to Majekwu. Majekwu, the senior, one of the seniors on this Volunteers team. Majekwu drives in, good drive, and he gets the foul with the possibility of and 1. Good drive, got the shot off the backboard and in. That foul was on Jackson, Finn Jackson, his first. Majekwu 1 for 4 from the line tonight. And he's able to get that in. 2 for 5 now. 3-point play. Colts bring it up, trail 39-15. Jordan Johnson, Jr. swings it over to Braylon James, Jr. Finn Jackson. A lot of juniors on this Colts basketball team. Inside to the one freshman they got, and he gets hacked. Big foul by JoJo Williams. Trenton Jackson went up for a layup, and JoJo just clobbered him there. They end up calling a foul on Abula instead of JoJo. But Jackson, big man, went up strong, and Abula just went up stronger. Jackson's going to the free throw line. Abula picked up his second, the young sophomore, getting a lot of playing time this season. I'm sorry, the young freshman getting a lot of playing time this season. 2 6'4" freshmen, but 1 for each team. Jackson for the Colts and Abula for the Volunteers. They got a lot of growth that you can get out of 2 big players like that. As long as they're able to develop, able to get bigger in size, don't find that growth spurt over the summer, you have 2 big men that you can work everything inside out in for both teams. As we have some discussion. Trenton Jackson at the line to shoot 2. He's 1 for 2 on the night. His first one is up and good. As we're in a substitution for the Volunteers, number 23, Marvin McGrew, is back into the game. All right, the second of 2 is ready for Jackson. It is up. It is good. Jackson, 2 for 2 there on that trip to the line. He has 3 total on the night. All 3 are field throws. As that ball is passed up court to JoJo. JoJo underneath, and he gets it in over Jackson. 41-17. Finn Jackson for the Colts brings it up, throws it across court to Trenton Jackson. Jackson for 3. Too strong over the other side of the other side of the rim. Majekwu is going to bring it up after the Pickens rebound. Over to McGrew. McGrew looking down low. Majekwu. 35 seconds. Looks like the Volunteers are going to try to hold it for a final play. Pickens takes the ball back as far as he can to the halfway line. JoJo in the corner. Agbola back up to Pickens. The Volunteers are going to take the last shot here. 19. McGrew drives in. Nope, he's going to go ahead and pull it. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebounded by the Colts. Jackson's able to bring it in. 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Jordan Johnson's going to drive it up. He looks in the corner, kicks back over. Jackson had 2 men. They had 2 men there for the Colts, and neither one was able to bring in. 1 second left. Majekwu half-court shot, and that is no good. 41-17 is what we're going to take into the fourth quarter. The Volunteers have 8 minutes left to go before they can try to add to their win total. I'm going to step aside real quick. Volunteer basketball. We'll be right back after this, presented to you by Zach Arnold Productions.
From weekend cleanups to major projects, Trinity Logistics Services has the perfect fit for you. With dumpsters ranging from 10 all the way up to 30 feet, they handle both drop-off and pick-up so you can stay focused on cleaning up the win. Call 817-693-1302 today and let Trinity Logistics Services help you score big on convenience and efficiency.
Hey, this is John Wade Jr., Colt Football 97, class of 98. And the next time you have a roofing issue, be sure and call Arlington's favorite roofer, John Wade Roofing. Look us up on the internet at johnwaderoofing.com.
We're back live. The cameraman Cam over the Bowie Volunteer huddle. Volunteers lead 41-17, 8 minutes left to go in the ball game. Fans, make sure you like and subscribe to everything that Zach Arnold Productions has going on. We will be back next week as the Volunteers take on Lamar in a battle of two teams looking for that final playoff spot. Both teams are currently 4-6. The Volunteers are 8 minutes away from making that 5-6. They do have to play Haltom at Haltom on Tuesday, which will be a tough game. And then Friday, back home versus Lamar. As we have a foul in the corner. Nope, Jackson stepped out of bounds. Turnover on the play. As we have a substitution, number 21, Stephen Dunston, the senior for Arlington, is going to check in for Finn Jackson. Dunston's getting his first minutes of the game. As Youssef brings the ball up court, he runs into our Arlington trap, finds Majeku at the free throw line. Majeku takes a step in, bank shot, no good. Rebounded by Arlington. Evans is going to get the rebound. He's going to kick it up to Jordan Johnson. Jordan Johnson looking, finds over to Dunston. Dunston, first shot of the game, no good, comes up short. Dale underneath gets the rebound, and we're going to get a travel.
Traveling indication. Committed by Arlington. Bowie has the ball. 7:25 remaining in the fourth quarter.
As Houston's going to bring the ball up to midcourt. Over McGrew. Oh, good. Oh, good, junior. Back under to Ogbula. Ogbula gets fouled, but no call there. Tough defense. The Colts, fast break. Evans, up, miss, off the back iron, too strong. Volunteers with the rebound. Majeku is going to bring it up. Majeku is going to meet the trap. Timeout by the Volunteers. Coach Livingston didn't like something that he saw out there. We're going to take a timeout with him. Step aside. Zach Arnold Productions bringing you Bowie Volunteer Basketball. Be right back after this.
If you're like me and need printed materials to get your brand out there to the community, then you need ICA Signs. Conveniently located in central Arlington, ICA features a wide selection of shirts, hats, banners, yard signs, acrylics, magnets for your car, magnets for your fridge, tumblers, A-frames, and more. Call ICA at 817-617-2229 for more information and tell them Zap sent you.
Back to Bowie High School, home of Cade Cunningham, number 2. He plays for the Detroit Pistons, who are the number 1 team in the Eastern Conference right now in the NBA. He had his jersey retired earlier this season. He had a chance to come by. Yadi Pregame got all the pictures. It was all over the Dallas Morning News. So, Cade Cunningham, if you can hear this, we wish you a good luck the rest of the way for the Pistons in the Eastern Conference. The Volunteers are making you proud right now with a 41-17 lead left with 6:54 left to go in the ball game. Majeku runs into a trap by the Colts. The Colts can get the steal, and that ball's going to go out of bounds. Volunteer ball.
Somebody losing a laptop.
And another volunteer to be proud of, just for those that are out there, DJ Campbell. He is a Texas Longhorn. He is declared for the NFL draft. He is a Bowie Volunteer. Good props for everything that's happening with Bowie Volunteer football, basketball, stars all around. So congratulations to DJ Campbell, and I hope he has a good career in the NFL. As you see, Youssef up top, three-point line, kicks over the Majeku, trap. The Arlington Colts are playing a very tight trap. Youssef's going to drive in, and there's going to be a foul on the Colts. Looks like number 10, Joshua Johnson, Got there too quick.
Foul called on Arlington. Number 5, Braylon James. That's his first team foul of the quarter.
They ended up calling that foul on number 5, Braylon James. At the line, number 1, Ade Youssef. Youssef has 4, hasn't scored yet this half. His first shot, no good. That's short off the front iron. Youssef's only points in the first quarter came off of a free throw. He's 1 for 3 on the night from the line. His second shot, it is, that's a swish right there, 42-17. First points of the half for Ade Youssef, 5 on the night. As there's a steal by O'Good. O'Good kicks it, and he gets the ball back. Good pass, and that is in. 10 on the night for Victor O'Good Jr. As there's another steal by Majeku. Majeku throws it in. O'Good with the rebound. The Volunteers are fighting themselves for the rebound. O'Good one more time. Now he's going to get that ball kicked back out. Jump ball. As we have a little technical difficulty here with one of the cameras. Looks like it might be a little fuzzy. So you can hear the sound of my voice for the next few minutes. As we have a substitution, Colts are going to bring in basically a whole new line. As the ball is thrown in, Majeku loses it between his legs. Evans from the Colts picks it up, throws it over to number 4, Dale. Dale looking, as now you got a good signal back. We're back live. Evans drives in, and that is a swish. Beautiful touch on that layup by Evans. He's going to the line to try to make it 3. First points on the night for Makai Evans. Majeku is called for the foul. First foul for Majeku, first foul on the quarter for the Volunteers. 6 minutes left to go in the ball game. The Volunteers are on their way to making the next 2 games very crucial for playoff spots. If they go into Haltom 5 and 6, you have to beat Haltom, you have to beat Lamar. As that one is short, Evans is going to end up with just 2. First 2 points of the night. Majeku is going to bring it back in. Kicks it to O'Good. O'Good has 10, and he throws that ball past Majeku. That's going to be a turnover. Colts are going to throw the ball in. Evans swings it over to James. Back to Evans. Guarded by O'Good. Over to Jordan Johnson. Tight defense there by Ade Youssef. Kicks it in. That ball's going to be stolen by O'Good. O'Good's going to kick over to Majeku. Majeku over to Youssef. Youssef's going to drive in. He has O'Good. O'Good came in to help set a pick, but he just ran into each other, cleared it back up top. Majeku saves it. Ade Youssef for 3, and that is in. 3 ball. Second three-pointer of the night for Ade Youssef. He has 8. The Volunteers extend their lead 47-19 as we have a 2-on-1 advantage. Trenton Jackson goes up. It's going to be a foul on Agboola. Trenton Jackson is going to go back to the line to shoot 2 more. And that, I believe, is the second foul on Agboola. That is his 3rd. Agboola has 3, O'Good has 2, and Majeku has 1. Fouls on the night. Meanwhile, for the Colts, Jordan Johnson has 3 and Trenton Jackson has 3. As Trenton Jackson is going to step up to the line. The big freshman, 6'4", has made his presence known down low. We're getting a lot of rebounds tonight for the Colts, but he hasn't been as impressive on the scoreboard. All of his points have been free throws. The first one is no good. Coach Williams for the Arlington High is calling out to his players, telling them to make sure they get back, ready to get back in case this ball is missed. Trenton Jackson at the line. 3 for 5 from the line tonight. Make that 4 for 6 as Jackson gets this one to go. Youssef runs into the trap, gets up to Majeku. Majeku kicks it over down baseline. Good fight down low, but that ball's going to be missed. That shot's going to be missed, but good recovery by O'Good. O'Good to Rejeku. Rejeku is going to save it. He's going to start back over. Play slate. Get everybody in position. Kyan Jones kicks it. Ade Youssef, and that makes it 10 for Youssef. As the Volunteers are going to time out. I'm going to call a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. Volunteers lead 49-21, 4:33 left to go. Full timeout. We'll be right back after this. Zach on Productions bring you Bowie Volunteer Basketball.
Las albercas en Texas necesitan servicios durante todo el año. Romy Pools brinda servicios de calidad, incluyendo limpieza, mantenimiento y reparaciones. Llama al número 469-951-0107 para una consulta gratuita y pregunta por Roberto. Romy Pools, haremos que te enamores de tu alberca de nuevo.
John Wade Roofing has been serving the Arlington area since 1982, but the Wade legacy runs much deeper in the city of Arlington. A pioneer family that has had roots going back decades, John Wade and Company saw relatives attend the Cooper Street Arlington High campus and has had members play in Colt athletics for decades, and they're looking forward to serving this community for decades to come. Find out more at johnwaderoofing.com.
Live back to Bowie High School as the Volunteers have a commanding 49-21 lead over their Arlington Colts. 4:33 left to go in the fourth quarter. As you get a good look from cameraman Cam on the baseline, you got a good view of the referee, Bowie's huddle, some friends and family that have made the drive out here to watch their sons and watch their friends play, as the Volunteers are looking to try to get their way into the playoffs, as they're currently 4-6, holding on to the fourth spot. The next two games determine a lot for the Volunteers as the Colts bring the ball up. Evans, Jordan Johnson, back to Evans. Over for three, and that ball is blocked. Kyan Jones was able to get his hand on it. Dell's able to get underneath, get the rebound, clear it back up top to Jordan Johnson. Down one more time, Jackson, and blocked again by Ogbola. Oh, good, bringing the ball up court. Slows it down, gets it to Pickens one-on-one. McGraw. 23 on 23. McGraw on Bishop. McGrew on Bishop. Over the Good. Back to Pickens. Back to McGrew. And that ball is stolen. Evans jumped in front of the pass. He's going to take it all the way, coast to coast. He pulls it up. Too strong off the back. Gets his own rebound, though, and it's going to be a foul on the Volunteers. Kyan Jones came in a little bit too strong. That is his first foul on the night. Evans for the Colts, who got that steal. He has 2 points on the night. Got a 2 back in the third quarter. Leading scorer for the Colts is Cedric Dell, number 4. He has 10 points as he gets the ball over to Johnson, who misses a 3 strong off the side. Pickens bringing it back up. JoJo Williams leading the way. Pickens too strong, out of bounds. McGrew wasn't able to reach it. Turnover. We have a mass substitution for the Colts. Number 5, Braylon James. Number 10, Joshua Johnson. And number 15, Aiden Cox. All juniors, all guards. Back into the game for the Colts. Cox with the ball. He just checked back into the game. Looking for Jackson, the freshman. Freshman, big body down low. He's going to get fouled, going up for 2. All of Jackson's points tonight have came from the free throw line.
Foul called on Bowie, number 23,
Marvin McGrew picks up his first. He has 2 points on the night off the bench.
Trent Jackson at the line for Arlington.
Trenton Jackson at the line. He's 3 for 6 from the charity stripe. And his first one is too strong off the bat. 3 for 7. A lot of growing pains for the Colts with Trenton Jackson as a freshman, Aaron Bishop as a sophomore, but then a lot of juniors and a lot of seniors on this Arlington High team. A team that's looking for some fresh life, new blood. They are 3-23 on the season, 0-9, about to fall to 0-10 on district play as Jackson's second free throw is good. He's currently 4 for 8 from the free throw line. Horshire in for Bowie. He's going to check in. for Ogbula. As Coach Livingston wants to get some of his reserves a lot of playing time here with a commanding 27-point lead. Warshire trapped in the backcourt. And is going to have a foul on one of the Arlington Colts. Looks like number 4, Cedric Dale. Might have been called with the foul. The ball's pushed far up court, out of bounds. Volunteers are going to keep the ball 49-22. 3 minutes left to go here in the ball game. Fans, make sure you like, subscribe, all things Zach Owner Productions. We have one more basketball game left. That will be next week here at Bowie High School as the Volunteers take on Lamar. Both teams are 4-6 in district play, looking to try to get the last spot in District 8-6A. And then we hit baseball season for the Colts and the Volunteers. McGrew looking for final man. He stops. Kicks it back out to Pickens. We're going to reset the offense. Kyan Jones on the three-point line out in the corner. And that is going to be out of bounds. Colts ball. 21, Stephen Dunson, the senior. One of 2 seniors for the Colts coming back into the game. Cedric Dell leads all scorers for the Colts with 10. Trenton Jackson has 5. Makai Evans has 2. It's been tough to go for the Colts trying to score as that ball is missed, rebounded, tossed up court. Kyan Jones, he's all the way. Good rebound by JoJo Williams. Now they're fighting for the ball, out of bounds. Colts ball. 2:16 left to go. 2 Volunteers are fighting for the ball. See, a true Volunteer would have just handed the ball to his teammate. That's the Volunteer way. I was trying to make a dad joke. It didn't work. As the ball is thrown up to Dunson. Good steal by the Volunteers. Kyan Joe takes off from the block. Beautiful finger roll there. The 3 from the corner. And that is a beautiful 3, Aiden Cox. Aiden Cox has 5. Pickens brings it up. He has Joshua Johnson on him. Tight defense. McGrew to Williams. JoJo finds a man down low. It ends up being a turnover. Johnson, the senior, steals it. He kicks it over to James. James is going to take it up court. Cox. And James is not able to connect with Cox. That's going to be a turnover to the Volunteers. A substitution for the Colts. Finn Jackson, the junior, is going to sub in for Trenton Jackson, the freshman. Jackson's day, I believe, will be done. With 1:30 left to go, he's going to end the game with 5 points, all off of free throws for the big freshman. Johnson over to James. That ball is hit off McGrew. Stays here. For the Volunteers, leading scorer on the Volunteers is Majeku, who has 13. Victor Good Jr. has 10. And then Yusuf has 10 as that ball is in. Aiden Cox is going to add to his total, make it 7 for the night. .60 seconds left to go. McGrew gets it past James. He's going to fire. He overshoots the backboard, overshoots everything, air ball. It's going to be a Colts ball. It looks like JoJo stepped on the baseline. Fans, stay tuned. We have a timeout on the court. 53 seconds left to go. Could just be to get some younger players in for the Volunteers. We're going to stay here, fans. After the game, we're going to step aside. We'll come back and bring you the post-game show to let you know what to look forward to next week. The Volunteers are going to take on the Vikings. It's going to be a big game. Right now, Bowie's 4-6, Haltom's 4-6, and Lamar is 4-6, all in district play. Bowie goes to Haltom on Tuesday, and what will be the final matchup of 2 teams before we have new redistricting next year. And then next Friday, as long as Bowie wins next week versus Haltom, the game here could determine that 4th spot. Lamar plays Bowie here next Friday, and we're going to have the game for you. Zach Owner Productions is going to bring you all things Bowie basketball, all the home games at least. And then baseball season's right around the corner. 45 seconds left to go. As that ball is shot for three, that is in. Joshua James. Joshua Johnson, I apologize. Joshua Johnson, first basket of the game for three, as the Colts are going to get the ball back after a turnover. .30 seconds left. That ball is going to be stolen. Nope. It looks like it could have been a backcourt there on Dunson. Dunson finds a man. He finally gets it to James. Had tight pressure by Kyan Jones, the sophomore who started the game tonight. Over to Finn Jackson. Jackson, Dunson. Dunson loses it. Kyan James, 2-on-1. He doesn't have the numbers, but he's going to go up anyways. Too strong. The Colts are going to get the rebound. James to Jackson. Jackson past Pickens. And then that is going to be missed. James went up too strong, but there's going to be a foul on that shot. 51-30. 7 seconds left to go.
Foul called.
Braylon James. Braylon James going to the line. No points on the night, looking to get his first points on the game. It's been a tough road of hoe for the Colts offense. Cedric Dell leads all scorers of Arlington with 10. Trenton Jackson has 5, all at the free throw line. And then Aiden Cox has 7 off the bench. Other than that, the Colts have had a hard time scoring, as the first free throw was no good. Second one, no good, and that's going to end the night for James there. It looks like he's going to be scoreless. As the Volunteers rebound the ball, the shot clock's going to go down. JoJo's is going to hold it, and that's how we're going to end the game. 51-30. The Volunteers are going to win this game, move to 5-6 in district play, and make the next 2 games a very, very dramatic ending to the season for the Volunteers. We're gonna step aside real quick for a commercial break. We'll be right back with the Zach Arnold Productions post-game show right after this.
If you're like me and need printed materials to get your brand out there to the community, then you need Eka Signs. Conveniently located in central Arlington, Eka features a wide selection of shirts, hats, banners, yard signs, acrylics, magnets for your car, magnets for your fridge, tumblers, A-frames, and more. Call Eka at 817-617-2229 for more information and tell them Zap sent you.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is the Zach Arnold Productions post-game show, bringing you the final post-game numbers from the Volunteers as they took on the Arlington Colts. They ended up getting the win 51-30. I'm Jot Holly filling in for Zach the Voice. Zach sitting next to me to my left. He lost his voice. He can't be Zach the Voice when you lose your voice. I believe they put that in Little Mermaid back years ago. But Zach will be back next week, most likely as long as the allergies clear up. Pop's producer on my right, cameraman Cam to my front, and behind him, about 15 rows up, is cameraman Chaz. Volunteers, start to finish, got a big win over the Colts. They had 3 scores in double digits. Ade Youssef with 10. Alexander Majekwu had 13, and then Victor O'Good, he was great tonight with 10 points, playing big man. So now the Volunteers now going to 5-6, with the next 2 games being important. They're at Haltom. Both teams currently are 4-6. If Haltom wins tonight, they'll be 5-6. They're playing for the final playoff spot in District 86A. And then if the Volunteers win next week at Haltom, they come back home, they play Lamar, what's going to be probably for the final spot in the district playoff, in the district for the playoff spot. The Volunteers, they control your own destiny. As long as you win, you're in. And that's all that matters. We have a little technical note here in the background, watching all the production work. So make sure you guys keep an eye on everything Zach Arnold Productions related. Zach will be back next week. As we have a little battery problem. Hey, we can still hear my voice. My voice is about to go out for the night, too, just like Zach's. Make sure you follow everything Zach Arnold Productions on YouTube, on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram. He keeps everything up to date with the Colts and for the Volunteers. Baseball season starts for us next week. And for here, we're going to sign out with the Volunteers winning 51-30 over the Arlington Colts to move to 5-6. This is John Holly signing off for the night.